first of all, what the bloody hell is going on here? Now, listen carefully. There's like a boop. You hear that? Boop. Welcome back to the channel. Today, boost pipe day for Skoda. I think it's going to be wrong, but I need to sort it because it's a pain in the arse to drive. So if you're new to the channel and you were expecting a lot of JDM content and now suddenly I am going to be showing you some German content, I am very, very sorry. Welcome to the dashboard of my Mark II Octavia VRS TDI. The problem that I'm having with this car is it's a diesel, so your RPMs are always going to be lower, hence the 4,500. Normally the boost would normally kick in at 2,000 RPM. So technically you would be sitting at 2,000 RPM in 6th gear at 70 mile an hour. So if you were to overtake somebody, boost would be on tap. Now what the problem is happening is that over the last couple of pipes changes, modifications that I've done, the boost has changed. When I found that boost pipe clip not quite in, thereafter it was only boosting at 2,500 RPM. Then it went to 3,000 RPM. And now where we are is I don't get much boost in 2nd gear at all. 3rd gear 3,000 RPM if I'm lucky, but it does pull all the way to the red line and pulls hard. The other thing that I've noticed, and I'm not sure that this is going to come up in video, but I am going to try, is that there's a deeper tone to the engine idle. We'll have a listen and see if I can pick it up on camera. Forget about the other knocking noise, that's thrust bearing. But there is that thrust bearing noise will go away when I dip the clutch. There is a deeper note, and I don't know if the camera is going to pick that up. It's down the bloody side of the car as well, honestly. I hope these don't collapse on me. I'm on an angle and I'm not trusting them. As I bloody expected. Pipe's wrong. That is for the other side. This is the one that I need. Now, close inspection, I can't find any part numbers on here. I can't find any pipes on normal platforms to get the same pipe, even second hand. Seals seem to be okay. The problem with these pipes is these little notches here, they wear out. Now, I'll show you this side first. On this one, that notch is there, seems okay. That notch is starting to wear, but it seems okay. Doesn't seem anything wrong with that notch until you get to this side, where that's obviously the clip is not holding. Now, I did try and make a modification, which is probably the stupidest thing to do, but never mind, I did it anyway. These holes here, I was advised to put self-tapping screws in just to try and hold it, but because of where this pipe is, I couldn't get to the other side. So when I look at this one, I've got a self-tapper. I've got a self-tapper not far from a good thing, but I couldn't get anything close to that. So I think this could be the problem. It's cold, winter's on its way, so forgive the way that my fashion. I've just had the car running there and it's got this strange humming noise. And I don't know what's causing it. It's frustrating me. It is frustrating me. I'll start it back up and we'll see if you can hear it. That other knocking noise is thrust bearing. So, put the clutch in so the thrust bearing shuts the hell up. Now, listen carefully. There's like a boop. You hear that? Boop. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's time just to take it for a drive and see if that is the actual pipe, if there's any difference to what it was before I've taken that pipe off and put it back on. It's slightly further in to where it was before. The verdict of this bloody car, I think it's worse. Now that I've pushed that pipe further in, I haven't really changed anything apart from push it in probably by 2 mil. That's all I've done. And it's worse. I'm going to try and show you this. I get it into third. Right. Into third. Right, we're in third. Right, I'm going to put my foot flat, okay? Boost should be kicking in now. This car should be taking off now. But there's still nothing. My foot's still flat. Foot's still flat. Boost kicking in now, and we're away. And boost is kicking all the way to red line. Okay? It's only kicking in at like 3,500 RPM. And a diesel, it's not right. Right, foot flat. My foot is, I can't get it any further down. And now we're away. All the way to red line. And then I'm gonna bloody corner. So, right now, I'm in fourth, foot flat. My foot is literally flat. It's not accelerating anywhere. I do not know what's going on with this car. It's frustrating the shit out of me. I'm gonna have to phone a friend. I have one more day and a few hours left of isolation. So yeah, what have I been doing? Not a lot really. No, I never got the virus. I haven't had COVID-19, but obviously I got track and trace and I had to stay put for 2 weeks. Most people would say that that's a perfect opportunity to catch up and do things. Make videos, yeah. But I didn't do anything. I didn't come out that front door for 2 weeks. So what I'm doing today is because I'm due back at work tomorrow. I only have a few hours left of isolation. There's also no Skoda. And the Skoda hasn't been here for a couple of weeks as well. Yeah, Annabelle's been using the GDO to get to and from work because the Skoda's turbo is completely knackered. I tried to do an update and I wanted to do that video myself, but in a nutshell I failed. I made a start of it. It's why Troublemaker is where it is. GFJ in this side, and I put the Skoda in that car garage and I put it on ramps. I had a go at starting the turbo myself because I knew it was a turbo replacement. It wasn't a boost pipe that had blown or knackered or anything like that. I set about work and then I was made to isolate and kind of was a bit worried coming out the front door, so decided to pull the car out and I rolled it out off the ramps and I left it there to be collected. So it's been away for a couple of weeks, which means now that I haven't got the Skoda back, I'm gonna have to use that to get to work. I'm at work tomorrow and I still haven't had a call off MB Motorsport. So GDO is going to go into the garage because now Annabelle is off work until like however long, but she doesn't need the car for the rest of this week. I need the car for at least today, tomorrow and Friday. So, but that car is absolutely filthy. So we're going to pull it out and give it a bit of a wash. Probably wasting my time because it's winter. Roads are crap in this time of year. It hasn't been driven in a while, so I'm kind of excited to drive it, but at the same time don't really want to drive it because of the time of year. But I've come into the safety of my garage, you know, because this street never stops. It's one of the bugbears of living where I live. The street literally doesn't stop. I need to point out that I'm probably going to sound a bit meh in this video. There's nothing that's too serious that's going on, but this whole COVID thing is just stressing me the hell out. It doesn't help with this, do you know? It's a ball ache. It's a fucking ball ache. Never mind. I'm trying to be positive in this fucking shite year. Let's get Troublemaker out. Let's give it a wash. First time it's going to be driven in a couple of months. I'm kind of excited. But not driving it today. We're going to be driving it tomorrow to get to work. Starting to feel a bit shit because I'm going to have to start this car up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's a loud car. And I really hope, because it's starting already, that windscreen doesn't get too frosty, so that I have to sit on the driveway expecting it and waiting for it to demist at 6 o'clock in the morning when everybody else is trying to sleep. So I do feel a bit shit. I am running out of daylight, so I'm going to crack on just jet washing. I'm not going to give a major wash to the car because the car's just going to get filthy again. But I like my car, especially my pride and joy, or one of them, to be presentable. It helps if I plug the bloody thing in. That's a quick update. I just thought I would just do this quick update on what's happening with my life, cars, that kind of crap. Not that people would be interested in the life, but cars. Yeah, it's going to be used as my daily from tomorrow, Friday, depending on how long Skoda is away for. I'm trying to get more interaction happening with my channel. I'm obviously trying to grow the channel, so if you like what we drive, I had to look up to make sure I was pointing in the right direction, because I have a habit of pointing in the wrong direction. GFJ is in the garage. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you like what we drive, Girlfriend Studio, this is my Skyline. There's another one hidden in there. There is the Skoda VRS, which is a bit poorly at the moment, and that is at MB Motorsport getting repaired. If you like what we do with cars, then please subscribe. I hate asking for that kind of stuff because it makes me feel like I'm bloody begging, but I'm just an average Joe trying to grow a YouTube platform. I also do features on people's cars, mainly Japanese, but I am tempted to go away from the Japanese side because that's, sorry if that was a bit noisy, but I am tempted to go away from the Japanese side because that is a bit of a niche, and I'm not so sure if that niche is big enough in this part of the world. Well, not in this part of the world, that's a bit wrong, in where I live. There are some great cars out there, but not everybody wants to do features like what I'm trying to learn how to film. I do features on people's cars. It's getting dark. This is winter. What time is it? I know that to most of you that are from a different part of the world, I do have a few viewers that are from South Africa mainly. Nelson, you're in my mind. This is getting dark. This is like cameras at the brightest it can go, and the time is 10 past 4. 10 past 4 in the afternoon. So when I'm on day shift, I don't see daylight whatsoever. I start work at 7 o'clock in the morning and I finish, because we've got an hour's overtime on, I finish at 25 to 5. So by the time I come out, it's dark. So on this week, this shift, I don't see daylight whatsoever. So no, I'm not a madman watching my car at 7 o'clock at night. Enough rambling on. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the support, and until next time. And please, I hate asking for this, give it a thumbs up, you know, all this kind of crap, you know, thumbs up, subscribe. Fuck, I hate it. You know what? It's appreciated. Until next time.